Well guys, this is the last time with the 2008 Kx250F. We are going to be trading for a 2004 Kx125. And I know Cameron and I always talk about how Kawasaki suck, their POSs, blah blah blah. But I've actually heard that the two-strokes are semi-good. They don't need a bottom end and top end all the time. But this bike right here, it'll be meshed. If you want to hear it start up one last time, you can hear it. Give it some choke. Alright, what's going on guys? You guys saw that we got rid of the Kx250F, which sadly we did, but it was probably the best thing to do. But it is a couple days later, it was dark so we couldn't film us getting it, but this is the new bike. It is a 2004 Kx125. I'd say it's a little bit clapped, but you know me. The guy did say that there were some dry rotted spots in the tires, like right there and right there. He said they do hold air, so it's pretty good. This spot in the pipe right here is JB welded because the guy before the last guy dropped it, so the last guy JB welded it. It was a hole about this big or so. It does have an Athena top end kit on it right here, cylinder and all, cylinder, piston, everything. I think we are going to do a fat head for it, but the last chain that was on it it's time for a new one. It's a 520 by 114 I believe, but that's that. We got the air filter soaking over here because that has never been cleaned. And then I drained the oil the other day, and the guy said he's never drained the oil before. He's only topped it off. So that's that. He has done some suspension work to it. He did enduro suspension on it. I don't like these Kawasaki stickers. It is a factory connection shock and suspension build. We can tear the seat off if it wants to come off. Inside of the airbox, I've found some things. Here, we'll take this out. So now that we got that out, I found it's pretty dirty in here. If you guys can see, there's a bolt down in here. I think it's for a plastic, but yeah. Alright, so we just figured out that the compression on this bike is blowing 75 psi and it's supposed to be blowing like 120, 125, or sorry, 130. So right now we're going into the head and we're going to see what is going on. Hopefully it's just rings. We found out that he's been running normal gas in the bike for who knows how long. We emptied the gas tank and saw it was just clear. So much different than a four-stroke.
You want to bring the piston up for me? You must have washed the cylinders out. Brand spanking new. You must have. Alright.
So stupid. And we didn't tell you, the subframe snapped in half. So, yeah, new subframe. But yeah.
I know you guys haven't seen the teardown on this bike, but we showed you when we took the head off that the cylinder was literally brand new. Hopefully he just blew the valves on it. The chain, we oiled it up and stuff, got a new rear tire on it. This is the old rear tire. Looks like he pounded on it.
Burned it.
When taking it apart, we kind of damaged it down there, but it's dry rotted anyway.
So we just figured out that this gas tank goes on top of here, like this. Here, hold that.
But these bars are like these
missing.
Bars. So if you come over here on Brooks' bike, it's supposed to have this top bracket.
Right, yeah.
And these mounts right here are on my bike. So we were like, okay, where's the top thing? And so now the bars have no support, so I have a list of stuff I need to buy. And I'll go through that with you guys. So we have bowl gasket for the carburetor because that's leaking. We have a carb boot for also the carburetor. Top engine mounted right here. Cameron pointed this out. It's supposed to be connected right to the head, but it's missing. And then Cameron also showed you the subframe that was snapped in half. The bars are completely, like, there's no structure to them. There's a top end rebuild is what we need. Radiators, like the fins are all bent and stuff. Brake and clutch lever. Brake lever made by Pro Circuit.
How much more did they put the ring on back?
You actually think he did? Probably. And then clutch lever is bent, but I kind of like how it's like bent like that. So we're probably just gonna get some tusk levers. And then chain, like I said, we're gonna deep clean the bike, powder coat it, and then probably redo the bearings. And then the next thing that we have to change on the bike is a rear tire. We have a brand new, so on the rear, if you guys are wondering what I'm running on the rear, it's a Dunlop MX33. This is the Dunlop MX 3SF. And then if you're getting into racing, you're gonna run, like Sam says, mud racing. You're gonna wanna run the MX14. It's like a paddle tire and stuff, but it grabs a lot better. But you guys saw the bike before I tore it apart. It had the nice brand new Polysport Restyle kit. Shocks are good. Shocks, suspension's good. It's set up for like your weight, so I gotta change that. Hopefully I don't have to rebuild it. I don't know if they're leaking or not. Doesn't feel like it, but so far we're gonna be down like $1,000 on this bike. It'll be worth it, I guess.
Yeah. I mean.
And I'm Trevor.
Yeah, he's Trevor. He's gonna be helping us today.
He's gonna be helping us either being the cameraman or the tool guy. Okay, bro. But yeah, we'll tell you in the time lapse. Stay tuned. So right now we're taking the rear end of the bike off. We are getting the whole swing arm off. We have a whole pile of parts over there. That's pretty much it. This winter we are going to be sending out this frame to get powder coated, but first we need to clean it up and sandblast it because this guy, Mr. AI Robert, like he did not take care of this bike at all. Like this, look, this line right here, it's just gooped up like this. This is all mud. All of this right here is mud, sand, just like years of goop. And over here is worse. This is where the oil, this is a hose. This is supposed to be a hose. And it's just mud. It's bad. My dad's in the living room looking up parts right now. Looking for
So-
top end rebuild for it.
We're gonna take the engine out right now, and we'll cut you guys right into it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we just got the bike torn apart. The only thing I can't get out is the triple clamps and the swing arm, but we're going to be working on that. I don't know if I'm going to powder coat it yet. That might be later down the road, but I'm going to get it back to the normal aluminum color. So I got to get some aluminum stripper, paint stripper for aluminum, and we'll get that back to the aluminum color, but we're going to go wash it real quick. So I'll cut you guys into us washing it, and stay tuned. Alright guys, we just finished washing the frame. It's looking 10 times better. I'll give you a quick walkthrough real quick. So we got it all cleaned up. It's looking so much better. There's a little bit dirt and grime down there, but we'll have that all cleaned up. Still gonna get the triple clamps off or the swing arm off, but I'll do that in part 2 of the video or just off camera. But this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Part 2 will be coming up pretty soon, probably right after this video is posted, if not a week after. We gotta get all the parts off, or parts ordered and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like, subscribe, comment, and see you on the next one.